Blog Talk Radio.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast. Oh, there's sunshine in my soul today, more glorious and bright. It glows in any earthly sky, for Jesus is my light. Oh, there is sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. Where Jesus looks his smiling face, there's sunshine in my soul.
Stevie B's Media Production presents Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast, playing your favorite acapella gospel songs from some of the world's greatest acapella artists. So sit back, relax, and listen to the sweet sounds of voices. Call in live to telephone 713-955-0508 or send us an email to srbutler1009@yahoo.com. So who's riding with Stevie B on the blast tonight? You're listening Music Blast.
But there is sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. Where Jesus looks his smiling face, there's sunshine in my soul.
This radio show is the 2018 nominee for the NACAMA, National Academy Christian Acapella Music Award. This radio show is being broadcast from the great state of North Carolina. This is Stevie B, and I'm the blaster master of acapella gospel music. Now, I didn't make that name up. There's a story behind that now. But according to Yvonne, the General Connor of Dayton, Ohio, she says Stevie B is the hardest working Christian DJ in the world today, bless her heart. But you can't be the blaster master if you're not dropping any bombs on your radio show. I said boom, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just taken off, and I'm flying 30,000 feet, and I'm dropping bombs everywhere.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are taking back Friday night for the Lord. Oh, yes, we are. For the next 3 hours, I want to play some of your favorite acapella gospel songs from such artists as Straight Company, Dorian Paul, Committed Acapella Chorus, and many, many more. I want to hear from our listeners tonight. You can give me a call to the live show at 713-955-0508, or you can send me an email to srbutler1009@yahoo.com and let me know who's riding with me on the blast tonight. I'm trying to lift up your spirits with these inspirational songs on a Friday night. That's right. It's Friday night. And Stevie B, acapella gospel music. So turn up your spiritual ear.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
At the bottom of the hour, I'll be playing Stevie B's Song of the Week. We want to feature a song and just tell you a little bit about the artist. We'll also be featuring on the broadcast Stevie B's Funny Bones. You know I love those comedians because laughter is good for the soul. Also during the broadcast, we have Stevie B Shout It Out. Now, these are just some people I would like to recognize all over the world who are tuning into this broadcast, and they are really enjoying what they're hearing on this radio show on a Friday night. Not only just here on social media, but in my local area. I'm right outside of Fort Bragg, North Carolina. I'm just running into some good people every day who just love a cappella gospel music. And to my surprise, a lot of people have never even heard of a cappella gospel music, and they are really enjoying what they're hearing on this radio show. So I also have a new feature on the broadcast. That'll be my monthly triple spin, and I'll be featuring an artist for the entire month. I'll be playing 3 of their singles for every show for the entire month of March. And also be featuring my new feature, The Listener's Choice, and that's just some songs my listeners have told me they want to hear. And I just try to honor some of those requests on this radio show. Also, during the broadcast, we'll be featuring a live spot, and that's just a live performance. I just love to hear the artists interact with their audience. So you got Stevie B loose in the booth on the ones and twos. So let's get into the music, the sweet sounds of voices. On tonight's broadcast, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Story Glory segment, and we try to do this segment every first Friday of the month. We want to give the artists that we're actually playing on this radio show a chance to introduce themselves to my listening audience so that we can better appreciate the music that we hear on this radio show. I try not to air any music on this radio show from anyone I'm not actually personally in contact with. So my special guest on the broadcast tonight is Testament Acappella Ensemble from Jacksonville, Florida. How are you guys doing on the radio show tonight?
Hey.
Hello, how you doing?
Hey.
What's going on?
Oh, good. Now, tell me, who do we have on the broadcast with us tonight? Introduce yourselves.
You have Ture Mack.
Okay.
I'm
Ture Mack. Amber Baldwin.
I'm DaJane Burnett.
Say that again.
DaJane Burnett.
DaJane Burnett. All right, now
sir.
You all in? Got somebody else?
It's just us 3 this time. The other 2,
Okay.
unfortunately, couldn't make it. They had to work.
Okay, so you have 2 more members?
Yes, there's a total of 5 of us.
Okay, what are their names?
You have Joseph Caesar and you have Crystal Stevenson, who is our soprano.
Oh, now, all of you all from the Jacksonville, Florida area, correct?
No, they Crystal, Amber, and DaJane are all from the North Carolina area. Joe
they
Caesar
up here with me. Well,
Oh,
what
yeah,
part of
they
North
there with
Carolina?
you.
What part of
They're
North
right there
Carolina?
with you.
I'm in Charlotte.
I'm
From
in
Charlotte?
Greensboro.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm from High Point.
Oh, that's right down the road.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, now
Yes,
I have some questions that I want to ask you guys from my dear friend Linda Dilly. She's been tasked. She's from Sand Springs, Oklahoma, and she has been tasked with asking the artists that come on this radio show some questions. So we just want to get better acquainted with you guys. Now, is there anything you all want to tell us about yourselves before we get started with this interview?
Amber?
We're just excited, ready to work. That's pretty much the basis of it all. As far as me and myself, individually, I've been in music ministry for a very long time. I believe I started when I was 8 or 9. So since then, just been doing the same things. So.
Well, how old are you now?
I'm 24.
If you don't
I'll
mind
be
me
25 in June. No, you're fine. I'll be 25 in June.
All right. That's good stuff. Okay, who's next?
Me personally, I would say I've been doing music for about just about since I was 9, 10 maybe, around that time. Now 22, be 23 this year in June as well. And music has been a part of my life ever since I was a baby. My mother was a great singer. She sung in multiple groups. So I'd watch her growing up, and a lot of the groups that I love, I used to watch them sitting in the pews, but, now I'm here. So.
Now, what's your mother's name?
Beverly Mack.
Beverly Mack. What groups has she sung in?
For a little minute, she used to play a very small role with Total Praise and the local group, Mass Chorus at Northside Church of Christ. So every now and again they'd have her doing, maybe a couple of leads here and there, but she's known for her very, very smooth voice, which is where I get it from.
Oh, okay. So she's still singing?
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay. That's good stuff. Hey,
we're looking out for some new stuff coming from her too.
Yeah, tell her to holler at me. I'd love to get her on the show too. No, I'm serious.
Most definitely. I'm sure she wouldn't mind at all.
Hey guys, I'm gonna tell you, I'm like a kid in the candy store right now. I am loving this job on a Friday night. Now, who else do we have that wants to tell us a little bit about themselves?
I'm DaJane Burnett. I've been doing music ministry pretty much my whole life. My biggest influence are my parents. You've actually interviewed them both within the last maybe 3 or 4 months. So
I have. Who are they?
Yes, sir.
Who are they?
Stephanie Booker Wilson and Darryl Burnett.
That's your mom and daddy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's what I like about this show. You never know what you're gonna get.
Mhm.
You just never know, and the music is outstanding. I'm really enjoying this music. I haven't been really into a cappella gospel music for just but a few years.
Wow.
And
welcome to the.
Yeah. But see, that's why I like the part of this show, because I'm not that familiar with a lot of these groups.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I get a chance to learn about them as well. And I just try to keep it to where I don't play anybody that I'm not actually interviewing or talking to.
Mm-hmm.
That way, when I hear these songs, I'm a little familiar with the groups, and I can really appreciate it more. And I know our listeners will really appreciate it and getting to hear the background stories of not only the artists, but the songs that you all are singing, how these songs came about.
Right.
I mean, I could have came on the air and just start playing Take Six and all these other big name groups out here, but there would be no intimacy there,
Right.
So we trying to do a new thing here on The Blast on a Friday night. And I just want to thank you guys for riding with us on The Blast. Now, you only have one single that you've released?
Yes. As of right now, I Love You Forever is the only single that we've released. But there are some other things currently in the works right now. So as soon as we have something set in stone, then you'll be one of the ones to know.
Well, that's one of my questions that Linda Dilly wants to ask you guys. And let's deal with that song right there, I Love You Forever. Who wrote that song, I Love You Forever?
It was
so that's actually,
originally... Go ahead, Amber.
Sorry, that's actually Ty Tribbett's song. Now the actual arrangement, Ture did that, but I Love You Forever, that's nothing new. That's Ty Tribbett. I love him.
Right.
Well, I like that twist you all put on it, because that's a great song.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
See, it's good to show some creativity in these songs.
And I knew that's exactly what I would get when I introduced it to the rest of them. I knew that there would be no other better voices than, Crystal, Amber, DaJane, and Joe to be on the track, of course, and it created magic.
Well, let me ask you this. This is not one of the questions that Linda Dilly has, but let me ask you this. How do you all go about selecting what songs you will sing if you're not writing them yourselves?
Well, we actually do a little bit of both. We do have a few songs that we may, do covers of. We might do our own arrangement of certain songs. But we do also, we have a couple of artists in the group, myself included, who, we all write songs individually. And we are actually, like I said, there are a lot of things that are in the works right now. So we are looking to put something out pretty soon that will be, of course, more original from the group.
Okay. Well, Ture, let me ask you this. Now, I know I have you as a solo artist because you have a nice album out in 2016, Time to Move. Anyway.
Yes.
So what made you decide to join up with the group?
Well, it actually wasn't even my own individual idea. This was a collective thing. Myself, Amber, DaJane, Crystal, Joe. This actually just happened at Northside's homecoming this past year.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay.
We were,
So,
and to be honest, how God works, I didn't even know they were going to be there until I seen. Literally, I had no idea they were going to be there until they just showed up. And well, hey, how are you guys doing? And we ended up going out that night. Had some food. We sat around, talked for a little bit. And it was a really good chemistry. We just kind of, and we've all been, we've individually we know each other from around the way, but we all just kind of sat down and we thought about some things. We were just kind of like, what if, we decided to put something together and see how we sound together, see how the chemistry is, see how the vibe is, and go with it and see what comes of it. And from that came Testament. And
isn't that something? That's something. So how do you all decide what name? Who came up with the name for the group?
I think.
See, I be trying to. I be trying to get all up in your business, don't I?
I actually had to think back. I believe it was me.
All credit goes to her.
Oh, no. But after we had the conversation, just, pretty much deciding to be a ministry, we, again, already having our individual relationships with each other, just in talking and everything that we are going through personally, just personal lives, personal struggles, whatever. One of the things that we agreed upon was, pretty much God's faithfulness and, what he's always going to do, what he's done, what's to come, et cetera, et cetera. So just to know that we're all a testament of or a testament to, God's grace or God's mercy, his faithfulness, his love, et cetera, et cetera. So it's just something that everybody can relate to. I don't think there's anybody that can say they're not a witness or a testament to something that God has done for them. So obviously if our purpose is to reach a lot of people, you want to be relatable. So it kind of flowed. We just went with it.
Amen. That's a very unique name, Testament Acappella Ensemble. That's pretty cool. Ladies and gentlemen, now I know you're dying to hear what this group has produced, and their single is "I Love You Forever." And as a matter of fact, this song is number 11 on my top 20 countdown show for the month of February. Did you all know that?
Wow,
no,
did not know
absolutely
that.
Did not.
Amen. Thank y'all.
Yeah, this song is number 11. I love this song right here because if I don't love it, I don't play it.
Oh, well, thank you.
Glad you love it.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have Testament Acappella Ensemble on the broadcast with us tonight, Ture Mack. Now, if I pronounce your name wrong, please forgive me. I'm just a country boy. DaJane, I don't know if it was DaJane or DaJane. I be butchering these names, so I just apologize in advance. DaJane Burnett? Janae?
It's DaJane.
Oh, see, you're gonna complicate things for me.
That's why I said Dodge in the beginning. I tried to make it easy.
Dodge Burnett.
Three
Okay.
syllables.
Dodge Burnett. Okay. And Amber Baldwin. Hey, I want to thank you guys for riding with us on the blast tonight. We're gonna have some fun on the show tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Testament Acappella Ensemble. This is their new single, I Love You Forever. Now, before I play this, when will your project be released?
We don't have a date.
We don't have a date right now.
We're still working.
We're
still
trying to work it out.
We're still on the blueprint right now.
Well, once you get it complete, let us know. We'll debut it on the radio show, okay? I love hearing new music.
Absolutely.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the new single from Testament Acappella Ensemble, I Love You Forever. I think you'll really enjoy this song. This is a real nice song they have produced here. You got Stevie B loose in the booth on the ones and twos. Enjoy this new single by Testament Acappella Ensemble, I Love You Forever.
love you forever. I love you forever. I love you forever, Lord. We sing, I love you, we love you forever. I love you ever. I love you, Jesus, Lord. We love you forever. I love you forever. I bless your name, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. You are the only one that can save me, the only one that can deliver me, the only one that can heal me, and we give you glory to God. Right now, Jesus.
I'm Lavinas Carter, and I sing with Truly Blessed out of Atlanta, Georgia. You are listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
Shout out to Kelly Smith. She works at the Bryan Honda here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. She lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Kelly Smith, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out. Shout out. Shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Testament Acappella Ensemble on the broadcast with us tonight. Ture Mack, DaJane Burnett, I hope I got that right, and Amber Baldwin. Thank you guys for riding with us on the blast tonight. Hey, I love that song. It's really nice. You all did a good job with that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, well, thank you. Appreciate that.
Now, I have a question that I want to ask you from Linda Dilly, and her question is, as a new group, what direction would the members like to take the group in the future?
That's a good question. I would say with being a millennials group, obviously I would consider us kind of gap bridgers. So there's a lot of different people that we can reach, a lot of different avenues. I think ultimately we plan to kind of end up on the outside of what we're used to. Sometimes we kind of feel confined, just because of whatever or how things have always been. But I think just new places. So
you're trying to break the wheel, huh?
Absolutely.
Hey, that's good. And I think that enhances your creativity as well, as when you figure out what songs you want to sing and how you want to arrange them, because they sound good. When I first heard this song, I'm like, okay, that's different,
Oh, thank you.
But how do you even know it's gonna work, though?
That's a great question. I think chemistry matters, if I'm honest with you, just because we kind of know each other and styles and sounds and stuff. We kind of play around and fall into stuff on accident, but I don't think that's happened yet. So I think we're good for right now.
Hey,
but
that's now, how long have you guys been together?
Literally
3 months today.
Right.
3 months?
That's it.
Wow.
Oh. Okay. What have you been anywhere singing in different congregations as a group?
We actually had oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to say, individually, we all have, we've had our share of, singing with different groups and different people in different places. But as a group, our very first official performance was recently at a Northbound, maybe a couple of Sundays ago. They had their anniversary, and that was there's actually a video of it.
On YouTube?
Out. I'm not sure if it's on YouTube. It might be, but it was posted by Tracy Jefferson. I'm not sure if she put it on YouTube yet, but I do have the video, so I can share it with you if you want me to. But
that's cool.
Yeah, that was our first official performance.
Hey, you guys, you sound real good. I can't wait to hear the rest of what you're doing in your new project.
Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after we come back, I have a double play. After we come back from this double play, I have some more questions for this group, Testament Acappella Ensemble. Thank you guys for riding with us on the blast tonight. We have a double play from Dorian Paul out of Houston, Texas. His not new single, but his single by myself from his 2007 album, Thorough Praise, Volume 1. This song features Ronnie Wilson of the Gap Band, and I did an exclusive interview with Dorian here on the broadcast. That's episode 81. That was a great show. And also I did a recorded version of that live show. That's episode number 21 under my recorded versions. And that song will be followed by Durant out of Nashville, Tennessee. Their single, People Get Ready, from that 2014 album, Colorblind. I did an exclusive interview with Durant on the broadcast. It's episode number 37. I got a chance to talk to the Gooch. I also got a chance to talk to Melissa, the brother Anthony, and a few other members of that group. That was a great show. Enjoy this double play. You guys, Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Testimony, testimony, testimony. My testimony, yeah, y'all. Let me tell you about my testimony, y'all. Yeah, Every time I wanna do right, evil is always around. Every time I pick myself up, Satan tries to knock me down. What I shouldn't do, I wanna do, y'all. And in this I have found I can't do this by myself.
With great pleasure, here's my Uncle Ronnie Wilson of the Gap Band, yo.
Every time I wanna get right, my friends just see me run away. They're waiting for me to fall. Yes, they say I've never really changed. Once it seems I gotta hold no line. This fact still remains. I just can't do it. Sure can't do that by myself. Oh, help me sing it. Can't do this. No.
can't make it. Woo! Gonna need your help. Oh, get on.
This is Gerald McLean, Chorus Director of the Church of Christ United in Psalms Worship Chorale from Atlanta, Georgia. You are listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
I want to give a shout out to Stephanie Lloyd. She works at the Hope Mills Medical Home here in Hope Mills, North Carolina. She lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Stephanie Lloyd, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Testament Acappella Ensemble out of Jacksonville, Florida. We got Ture Mack. We got DaJane Burnett. That's Stephanie and Darryl Burnett's daughter. Isn't that something? And Amber Baldwin. Thank you guys for riding with us on the blast tonight. How you all enjoying the show tonight?
Great. I'm loving it. This is fun.
Really
yeah, we try to do a little something here on the East Coast. Now, my last question that I want to ask you guys is, were there any leading or well-known a cappella artists that helped in getting your group to get started?
No, this was solely just a
us thing.
Yeah, us thing, yeah.
Just Us. That's the name of a group too, Just Us. But that's cool though, man. That's cool. I like the way you guys have come together and producing some great music. That's what's up.
Thank you.
Well, we have one of the best producers in the land, actually.
Yeah.
DaJane Burnett over here.
Come on, yes.
Huh?
Yeah, talented family, that's for sure.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Is there anybody you guys want to give a shout out to before you exit the program?
Of course, Leon Joseph Caesar, the other bass in the in the group. And, of course, Crystal Stevenson, our lovely soprano also.
So we're working hard.
Absolutely. The coins.
Now, this wasn't one of the questions from Linda Dilly, but I was just thinking about this question here that I wanted to ask you guys before you leave the show. What do you think make your group unique?
Individuality.
Huh?
Go ahead, Amber.
Transparency, individuality. Not to say that sounds bad. Not to say that any other group has individuality, but I believe that, ministry equals transparency, and I think sometimes we shy away from that, and I think that's most important. That's just a personal thing. But
that's
if I had to stamp
though.
anything,
that's a very good point.
If I had to stamp anything, I would say transparency.
Yeah, that's a very good point. That transparency keeps you humble.
Right. Absolutely that.
Yep. Definitely. Now,
Ture,
what
the individual talent, of course. I'm going to say the individual talent as a whole in the group. There are so many different styles and so many different mindsets about music within the group, and it just kind of helps for a lot of great artists and a lot of great people to collab together and put together a whole lot of greatness comes from. And you just have so many different talented people in one group who do a lot of different things. It's one thing to think alike, but it's another thing to think alike and then have a different voice, a voice that fits. Like you have one of the best sopranos. I don't know any other soprano who could do Crystal the way that Crystal does her.
Right.
I don't know any better alto who could do Amber the way that she does it. I don't know any better tenor, of course, that can do Dodge the way that she does it. And, Joe, the way his percussion is, it just kind of fits. It just kind of brings the entire sound together, and keeps the tempo together. And, of course,
then we got
the bass
the
that comes
best
with that.
millennial bass. Come on. Ture Mack.
Who's your bass now?
Ture is the best. I argue that Ture is the best bass in our age group.
Ture, you sing bass?
It's not really an argument.
Yes, sir. I'm
you
not
don't
sure
sound
if
like a bass.
Well, I hear that.
See, I would have never guessed that. I would have never guessed that.
I
Listening
get that
to
from
you
a lot
talk.
of people, trust me.
Yeah, listening to you talk, I'd have never guessed that.
It happens.
So see, now when I listen to your songs, I'll be listening for that.
You know what's crazy though? You are actually one of the first people to actually say that in the opposite. Like usually it's the other way around when someone says something like that. They usually say, "Oh, you're a great bass. I love the way your bass is," and so on and so forth. But then when they hear me sing, it's just kind of like, "Wow, I didn't know that you could sing." You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of.
But see, Ture, I've heard your album.
Right.
From 2016. So by you telling me you singing bass, see, I would just never have guessed that. You know?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's what I like about this show. See, I get to find out some stuff. You know.
That's a story I don't usually share with people either. So.
Huh?
Yeah, so that's a story I don't usually share much either. So most people don't know that.
Really? Why not?
Mostly because I'm not asked. People just usually assume like, oh well, you know, you do bass and that's pretty much what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when the album was kind of like an eye opener for that. Like, okay, yeah, I can sing too. So here you go.
And ladies and gentlemen, for you who are not aware now, Ture, back in 2016, he won the New Artist of the Year, the National Academy Christian Acappella Music Award, New Artist of the Year. That's why when I heard your album, that album just blew me away. I'm like, okay, this brother can go. You know? But that's
there's
what's
a better one on the way. But of course, you know, this is about Testament, so yeah, Testament.
I think from where you're coming from, you're already an accomplished artist on your own. You don't have to go out and prove anything that you can do a solo project. You've already done it already. And the fact that you are willing to get in a group right now, you know, I think that says a lot about your character. You know.
Oh, well,
sometimes it's not all about me. You know.
Yeah,
but that's just me.
Amen.
You know, that's just me. You know. So.
we also have another solo artist in the group as well. Crystal's a solo artist too.
Right.
So.
Right.
Who is that?
Crystal Stevenson.
She's
the soprano in the
a
group.
solo artist as well.
She has a project out?
It's not out, but I think she has a single out, unofficially kind of thing. She's performed it, so.
Yeah, she's performed it once. The thing about Testament, there's about 3 different entities within one group. So there's 2 solo artists, and then there's also a trio. So Crystal has performed her song once, maybe, but nothing that was put out like on any sites like media. But she's definitely a solo artist. She writes and arranges and so on and so forth. So.
All right. That was kind of what I meant by the individuality in the group as well. Like, you know, like Daj said, we have so many different things in this group. 2 solo artists, multiple writers, you know, then you have a trio, you know, they're already known a lot of different places. And it's just a whole lot of great talent in the group.
Well, see, that's what makes your group unique in this day and time, because most people who are accomplished like that as solo artists don't try to attach themselves with other groups.
Right.
You know?
Right. That's true.
That's why I say it says a lot about your character when you're willing to, you know, humble yourself in that way, and it's not all about me all the time. You know.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah.
It is true.
You know. Hey, I'm glad I got a chance to talk to you guys. I think your group is real good. I love what I'm hearing from you guys. I'm looking forward to hearing that new album that you have coming out. So keep us posted, okay? Keep us posted. I'll be glad to have you guys back on the show. Thanks for riding with us on the blast tonight. It's been fun. I really enjoyed talking to you guys.
Likewise.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've had Testament Acappella Ensemble out of Jacksonville, Florida. We've had from Greensboro, North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina. Where's some other places that you're from?
Our base in the group is
Valdosta, Georgia. I don't know how you all are even making this work from all these different locations. How you all doing this?
Listen, we got 3 letters and 1 syllable for you, okay? God, all right?
Oh, have mercy. I know that's right. I mean, that's serious, being able to have a group together in different locations like that. That's something. Right. Most people wouldn't even attempt that.
Absolutely. The single that you played happened on accident. So, you know, it's just a lot of good stuff. So
now before I let you go now, elaborate on that. What do you mean by that? How did that happen on accident?
Well. Because we're all in different locations, obviously over the phone is pretty much how we keep up with each other. But as far as like how the song was recorded, it was supposed to be just a jam session, just seeing how voices fit together, just for fun, just to see, because we decided to, be a ministry. But then it turned into what you played, and the song went about 8 different ways, and then it was the final thing. So we just decided to put it out. So
I literally just sent a text message to the group saying, "Hey, y'all listen to this. Anybody want to add something?" That's exactly how it went.
Yep.
Everybody got on it and did something, and it turned out to be amazing.
So when you recorded the song, you recorded the song over the phone?
Yep,
over the
phone.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, now that's news right there. You just blew my mind with that.
Yeah.
That's something. Over the telephone.
Most definitely.
See, you all trying to change how acapella gospel music is made, because you got all these people traveling across the country to get to these studios, and you all are doing it over the telephone. Right. Isn't that something?
Over the phone.
Wow.
Technology is your friend.
Yeah, technology is something else.
And when you got, like I said, you got one of the greatest producers in the world in the group, you can make anything happen,
Wow.
We got another
that's something.
Brother Mack.
Huh?
Yeah. now that's news right there. That's news right there. Tight, man. That's tight. Well, hey guys.
3 letters.
Hey, yeah, God, he'll do it, won't he? Lord, have mercy. Hey, guys, thank you for riding with us on the Blast tonight. This has been a great interview and very informative.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Very informative. And I just look forward to your new project coming out. And like I said, once you get it finished, we'll debut it here on the Blast here on a Friday night. We look forward to it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've had Testament Acappella Ensemble out of, well, they're all over the East Coast from the different locations on the telephone. Now, that was something to hear them say that. They recorded that song on the telephone. I never thought I'd hear something like that, but that's what's up. So we just certainly appreciate them being on the broadcast with us tonight. Coming up next, I got a single play from Steve Adams out of Houston, Texas. His single, The Way of the World, from his 2008 album, The Way of the World. Now, Steve Adams is the 2018 NACAMA, National Academy Christian Acapella Music Award Artist of the Year. And I also did a marathon show for Steve. That's episode number 10. I think you'll really enjoy what you're hearing from Steve Adams. Enjoy my single play. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I couldn't believe this story. Do you hear about it? A $10 billion hedge fund reportedly getting hauled into court for telling its male traders, I kid you not, to take female hormones. The drugs are supposed to make them less aggressive and more effective.
What a shame.
step forward and help the world see. Hello, family. This is Steve Adams, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Song of the Week. This week, we are featuring the new single by Darryl Smith. He's one of the former members of the Four Christian Stars from Halendale, Florida. Now, Darryl called into the show on last Friday night. We got a chance to talk to Darryl and Shano. They're both members of the Four Christian Stars. Really enjoyed talking to those brothers on the show last week. Now, I have an interview scheduled for Darryl here in the year 2023. The Lord bless us to see those days. Enjoy this new single by Darryl Smith, Man's Gift. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Ba-dum, boom, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, yeah. Ba-dum, boom, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, yeah. Ba-dum, boom, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, yeah. Ba-dum, boom, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, yeah. Ba-dum, something She's in the Proverbs 31:10. There she is, yeah. She's gonna help me through this thing called life. I choose you. God chose you.
That's Darryl Smith's new single, Man's Gifts. I just love that song. You've been listening to Stevie B's Song of the Week.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
In 4, 3, 2. Hey, this is Dorian Paul, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast. Ooh, wee.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
I want to give a shout out to my dear friend Denise Finch. She lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. Denise Finch, Stevie B wants to give you a shout out. Shout out. Shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
I have a double play coming your way. Vonda Wilder out of Greenville, Georgia. Her single, I Surrender All, from her 2008 album, So Glad You Blessed Me. Now, this song features Stephanie Booker Wilson, and her daughter was Stephanie's daughter was on the show tonight. She sings with Testament Acappella Ensemble. I always pronounce his name wrong. DaJane Burnett. She was on the show tonight. I really enjoyed talking with that group on the broadcast tonight. And that'll be followed by Made New Acapella out of Louisville, Kentucky. This is their single, How I Got Over, from their 2016 album, Through the Fire. Now, I did an exclusive interview with one of the lead vocalists of that group, Troy Marbles. That was episode number 15. I really enjoyed talking with Troy on this broadcast. Also did have a marathon show scheduled for this group, July the 26th of this year. Looking forward to putting that. That's a 3-hour show, ladies and gentlemen, of just acapella, Made New Acapella's music on this broadcast. Enjoy my double play, Vonda Wilder, Made New Acapella. You got Stevie B on the ones and
La 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 la. because you're so worth it. That I'll lay bow at your feet, presenting my body a living sacrifice. I'll forever praise your name, forever and all my days. I surrender, I surrender all.
The Lord. Hello, I'm Thurman Metters with the Ministry Church of Christ Adult Chorus, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Coming up next, I have a single by M.A.N. Man, making a noise out of Jacksonville, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, you're going to love this single by this group. It's called Calling on Your Name. It's from their 2010 album, God Created Man. Now, I've got them scheduled for the broadcast August the 2nd of this year. Looking forward to having them on the show. Enjoy this single played by Man, making a noise. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Jesus. Sometimes as Christians, we need someone to call on. And there will come a time in your life where you can't call on your mother, you can't call on your father, and your friends will let you down. But there is a name that we all can call on, and that name is Jesus. He will bring you through trials and tribulations. He will bring you through the rough and tough times. He will bring you through any situation that you may face down here on this earth. But don't just take my word for it. M-A-N, man, making a noise. Hey, Mario, tell him about his name. Let's go.
Have you ever had somebody who was there for you through the rough time and tough times? He'll bring you through. Well, I know a man. You need to fit him in your plans. I'm telling you, he understands, and he really cares. Have you ever saw somebody who was down and out through the rough time and tough time? He was there, no doubt, and I know his name. Some people call him Prince of Peace, others call him Jehovah, but I know him as Jesus. On my knees when I pray, I call Jesus. Every night, y'all. Every night, every day. Every day. Oh, I am calling on your name. On your name. Your name, your name, your name. Jesus. Oh, my when I pray, sweet Jesus. Call Jesus. Every night, y'all. Every night, every day. Every day. Oh. On Calvary, just to save a wretch like you and me. No one can fit his caliber. He's my one and only true Savior. He's the one who put one foot in front of the other. He's the one who sticks closer to me than my own brother. He's sort of like my mother, kinda like my father. Matter of fact, there is no other. I'm talking about Jesus. Whoa, on my knees when I call Jesus. Every night, every day, every day, every way. Oh Lord, I am calling. Yes, I am. Name. Oh yes, I am. I'm talking about Jesus. On my knees when I pray, oh yes, I call Jesus. Every night, every day, every day, every way. Oh, I am calling on your name. Jesus, pick me up when I'm down. Jesus, always around. Jesus, Lord, hear me now. Jesus, I need you now. 'Cause I love Jesus. I praise Jesus. I serve, I adore, I love Jesus. Always with me, defeat my enemies. Alpha and Omega, He's my love and faith. I serve Jesus. I worship Jesus. I shout, I sing, I praise Jesus. Never let me go, and let me go astray. Stays right by me, oh grace to me. 'Cause I serve Jesus, I'll jump for Jesus. Go anywhere, tell you about Jesus. How he died for me, how he died for you, how he died for us. I give him my trust. Oh, thank you, Lord. Oh, thank you, Lord.
This your girl, Tony Washington from Journey Acapella, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
I want to give a shout out to Shaquan McCoy. She works at the Walmart here in Hope Mills, North Carolina, where she lives in Lumberton, North Carolina. Shaquan McCoy, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out, shout out, shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Funny Bone, because laughter is good for the soul. Enjoy this comedian, Jeff Allen.
We were eating breakfast one morning, just her and I, sitting at the breakfast table. My mistake that morning was thinking that everything was fine. I was whistling, man. Could explain why I didn't hear her ticking. I just wanted to butter my waffle, man. Just butter a waffle. No family business, no talk, no nothing. Just butter a waffle. So I said, sweetheart, could you pass me the butter knife? Of course, now I'm thinking, something must be bothering Buttercup. So I asked, something on your mind? She says, I'm fat. There isn't a man in this building that knows you can't respond to that. At this point, a twitch of the eye is going to get you killed. You ever hear your wife say she's fat, you better become Mannequin Man. Oh, yeah, you don't move a muscle. The worst thing you could say to her is, well, maybe if you laid off the brownies for breakfast. And never mention that ice cream's not supposed to go in Slim Fast. Who knew that would cause such a tizzy? Yeah, gotta keep your yap shut. Just let her finish her thought, dig the knife out of the wall, butter the waffle. Then she says, we're joining a health club. Did you hear what I said? I think I heard you say, you're fat and we're joining a health club. Believe it or not, that was a wrong answer. Spoon. Of course we joined a health club. You know why? Happy wife, happy life.
Yes, you've been listening to Stevie B's Funny Bone, because laughter is good for the soul.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm flying 30,000 feet. You look outside, you might see me flying overhead, and I'm dropping bombs everywhere.
Stevie B.
Hey, this is Melissa Lancaster with the singing group Durant, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, you got Stevie B, the world's greatest. I was going to say the world's greatest DJ. No, I'm not the world's greatest DJ, but I am the world's greatest Christian DJ. Oh, yes, I am. I just love this gig on Friday night. I'm playing some of the world's greatest acapella gospel music artists on this broadcast. I got a double play coming your way. My man Shano from Hollywood, Florida. This is his new single, You're There. I think you'll really enjoy what you're hearing from Shano. And Shano is making his way to the blast in the year 2022. The Lord bless us to see those days. And that'll be followed by most city singers, the Missouri City Singers out of Missouri City, Texas. And their single, God is Able, from their 2010 album, Sanctuary, featuring Monte Cuba. I think you're really going to enjoy this double play, Shano and the Most City Singers. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
When I need you in my life, always say me. While you still got time, got time. You stand at a dangerous distance from the cross, and it's the only thing that can rescue you. He's able. He's able. Yeah. Always true and faithful. You can depend on him. He will always be your guide. If you ever need a friend, you can count on Jesus. Count on Jesus. He will always be your guide. You can count on Jesus. When you're stuck in bed, you can count on Jesus. God's gonna be your guide. Oh, I said he's gonna be your guide. Then when there's trouble in your life, hold on, you can count on Jesus. Well, he'll never let you down. My Jesus never let you down. Well, he'll never let you down. I know.
This is DaJane Burnett coming from Charlotte, North Carolina, representing Testament, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Music Blast.
Hey, this is Amber Baldwin from Greensboro, North Carolina, representing Testament Acappella, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Music Blast.
Hey, this is Crystal Stevenson from Greensboro, North Carolina, representing Testament Acappella, and you are listening to Stevie B's Acapella Music Blast.
This is Joe Caesar from Valdosta, Georgia, representing Testament, and you listen to Stevie B's Acapella Music Blast.
This is Ture Mack out of Jacksonville, Florida, representing Testament Acappella, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
I want to give a shout out to my dear friend Linda Dilly. She lives out there in Sand Springs, Oklahoma. She's the one who writes the questions for the artist that comes on this broadcast. Certainly appreciate you, Linda Dilly. Stevie B wants to give you a shout out, shout out, shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a single by the FGFCC Grown Folks. Future Grown Folks presents is all about you. I'm telling you, you're going to love this single. Enjoy this single playing. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos. Do I sound like I'm having fun? Oh, yes, I am.
You, Lord. 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 Said it's all about you, Lord. I've got to change my way. About you, Lord. I've got to give you praise. Lord, can't nobody do me like you. That's why I put my trust in you, Jesus. Said it's all about
become the Lord's people, you are in the light. So you must live like people who belong to the light. For it is the light that brings a rich harvest to every kind of goodness, righteousness, and truth. So young people, try to learn what pleases the Lord. In verse 14, that is why it is said, wake up, O sleeper, wake up. Now, Lord, we know that it ain't nobody but you. That you're always there on time to see us through. That's why right now, forever and always, gonna lift our hands up high and give you praise. That I know that it's all about you. Young people everywhere need to wake up and give God the glory.
Hey family, what's good? This is E-Sage with Straight Company. And you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Blast, the Master Blaster. Go ahead on.
Blazing crackers, they on fire. You need a treat, you're hungry, you need something. So you need a treat, you're hungry. Shouting up hungry, need something. Blazing crackers, BLAZIN crackers, yeah. BLAZIN crackers, yeah. BLAZIN crackers, yeah.
Hi, this is Yvonne Gooch, owner of Blazing Crackers, and I am a proud sponsor of Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Welcome. This is Garrick Edison of the acapella group One Hope in Christ, straight out of Louisville, Kentucky, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast radio show, and he's dropping bombs. Boom, boom.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
I want to give a shout out to Maya Covington. She works at the Baldinos here in Hope Mills, North Carolina. She lives in Parkton, North Carolina. Maya Covington, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out. Shout out. Shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we have my monthly triple spin for the month of March. And this month, we'll be featuring Arlander Mookie Tisdale from Huntville, Alabama. This from his 2015 album, I Got to Find Jesus. And Arlander is making his way to the blast on April the 5th, 2019. That's next month, ladies and gentlemen. I got 3 singles from Arlander. You're going to love these singles from Arlander. I just love his music that he has on this 2015 album. I Got to Find Jesus, Impress the World, and Don't Wait Too Late. And this single, Don't Wait Too Late, is my number 18 song, my top 20 countdown show for the month of February. Enjoy this triple play by Arlander, Mookie, Tisdale. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I gotta find Jesus. I might not make it this time. I gotta find Jesus. I might not make it this time.
I'm in a world of trouble, doing things wrong in my life. Even though I'm a Christian man, I still do things that's not right. Where am I going? What am I doing? Pursuing things that are not godly life. Pleasing the world instead of showing what Christ did in my life. Forgot who I am, forgot what I stand for. I was living in a world of sin, hiding Jesus deep inside of me, finding other ways to live. That's why I gotta find, yeah. I gotta find Jesus. I know He's deep inside of me. Make it this time. Whoa, 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 oh yeah, yeah. Gotta find Jesus. Gotta find Him. Gotta do what's right. Gotta do what's right. Oh, no love, just pleasure is the type of world we live in today. I don't know why. I don't know. No trust, just lust. People don't wanna do the right thing. No. Instead of me showing them the way, I just made them think it was alright. It was alright. I know, yes, I know that's not pleasing in God's sight. That's why I've got to find. Oh, I might not make it this time. Whoa, 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 whoa. I gotta find Jesus. Yes, I do. I might not make it this time. I know He's inside of me. I gotta let Him show. Yeah. I gotta find Jesus. I've gotta find Him. Not make it this time. Living in a world of sin, y'all. Sometimes it shows more than my Jesus love, y'all. I might not make it this time. If I don't do right in my life, God might take His hands off of me. I might fail in all the things I'm trying to do, so I've gotta do right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta find Jesus. Gotta find Him. He's inside of me. I gotta let Him out, y'all. Gotta show the world how to live, how to love, y'all. Well, I gotta find Jesus. I gotta find Him. I might not make it this time. Gotta show His love. Gotta find Jesus. I might not make it if I don't. That's why I'm gonna change and do it right this time, this time, this time, this time. I'm gonna stand on Your word. I'm gonna live right. Oh, I'm gonna talk right. Hey, gonna live for Your word. I know, I haven't been the man that I'm supposed to be, but I'm gonna Young man doing the best he can, trying to live for God. In a world full of sin, he keeps striving, realizing everything is going good until he met that sad someone who had his life misunderstood. Now he's hanging out all night, party life, doing the things they like. No more trying to live for Christ, you live for them. Now you're feeling guilty. See, when you were living for God, everything was good. Oh, but I know you made your mistake. You tried to impress the world, impress the world, impress the world, impress the world, impress the world. Oh, you impress the world, impress the world, impress the world, impress the world. Oh, you impress the world. Try to find joy, yeah, impress the world. You tried to impress the world. Young girl, you got a good head on your shoulders, staying in those books and reading your Bible. You're a Christian idol. Then you hung out with the wrong people. They turned your mind astray, had you living in sin every day. Now you're hanging out all night, doing the things they like. No more trying to live for Christ, you live for them. Now you're feeling guilty. See, when you were living for God, everything was good. Oh, but I know you made your mistake. You tried to impress the world, 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 impress the world. Oh, you impress the world, impress the world. Yeah, you impress the world. Oh, you impress the world. Oh, joy, joy, joy. Oh, you impress the boy. Well, you impress the world. Oh, you impress the world. Oh, you impress the world. Oh, you impress the girl. Oh, you impress the world. Yes, you impress the world. Oh, you try to find joy. Try to find it in that boy. You can't let him shake your faith. You gotta keep going straight. Keep living for God. Don't let him control your soul by going down that back road. Keep living for God. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can't let him shake your faith. You gotta keep going straight. Keep living for God. Check it back up. Don't let him control your soul by going down that back road. Keep living for God. Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't try to, no. Don't try to, don't try to impress the world. No, don't try to, no. Don't try to, don't you try to impress the world. Impress the world. No, don't impress the world. Don't you try to, no, don't you impress the world. They'll turn you astray. Have you living in sin? Have you living in sin? Have you going on now? Have you going on now? Oh, impress the world. Impress the world. Joy. Joy. Impress the world. Nowadays running around, living like the world, putting God on the back burner, not caring for God's honor. It makes me so sad seeing these young people so blind, with all this money causing fornication on their minds. Oh Lord, what must I do to try to get through to these sinful minds? I tried and I tried and I tried to get them to change. Some are saved, but I've strayed away, Lord. I don't want them to see that fiery grace. Don't play. It'll take over your life. It'll take over your life. Don't play. Hey, hey. It'll take over your life. Your life. Your life. Your life. Oh, yes, it will. Take it all over. Yes, it will. Oh, 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 yeah. People, don't wait too late. 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 'Cause Jesus is coming back soon. What are we living for? This life can make you lose your purpose. Just don't forget the devil's coming after every person. The Lord is coming back. You don't want to be in the wrong. The way you live your life will determine where you will belong. So don't get caught up in material things like silver and gold. These things are nice, but they will never come back to your soul. Stay strong, don't give up, keep holding on, 'cause this way of life, my God, don't condone. This ain't a game, so don't play with it. It's fast living, just ain't gon' get it. No, 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 no. Don't play with it. No, no. Don't play with it. Your life, your life, your life, your life, your life, your life. People, don't wait too late. Don't wait too late. No, don't wait too late. Don't wait too late. No, 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 no. He's coming back. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. People, don't wait too late. Don't wait too late. Don't wait too late. No, you don't wait too late. Don't wait too late. You better stand on God's word while you can. I know because Jesus is coming back soon. Hey, hey, oh yeah. The devil's not your friend. He's trying to do you in. You better get it right. He might just come tonight. Don't put off the sun. Tomorrow may never come. Jesus is your friend. He wants to bring you in. So look deep inside. Let go of your pride. We'll make it to heaven together. Live in glory forever. Yeah. Don't play. It'll take over your life. Don't play with it. Over your life. Your life, 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 yeah. People, don't wait too late. 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 My Jesus is coming back soon.
Hey everybody, this is Eric Gwynn, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
I want to give a shout out to Anthony Blunt. He lives in Rockledge, Florida. He has a radio show that he does down there on Sunday morning. He plays acapella gospel music. Anthony Blunt, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out. Shout out. Shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next week, got Stevie B's Song of the Week. This week, we have been featuring the new single by Darryl Smith. Darryl is a former member of the Four Christian Stars from Halendale, Florida. And Darryl is making his way to the blast in the year 2023. Lord bless us to see those days. I did get a chance to talk to Darryl on the show last Friday night, him and Shano. Shano's down there in Hollywood, Florida. They're both members of the former members of the Four Christian Stars. These are some great new singles these brothers have just released. I think you're really going to enjoy what you're hearing on the blast tonight. Enjoy this song of the week.
Ba-dum, boom, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, yeah. 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 Ba-dum,
That's the new single by Darryl Smith. He's a former member of the Four Christian Stars. You've been listening to Stevie B's Soul of the Week.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Is your congregation in need of lending for a building or expansion project? As your partner and advocate, Diversified Financial Network will take the time to understand your unique situation and develop a financing solution that meets your specific needs. It's an exciting time for your congregation, and what you need is a company with expertise in church financing early in the process. Call us today at 1-866-513-6665 or visit us at www.diversifiedfinancegroup.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have some program reminders here. Stevie B's Media Production presents. We're airing live shows here on Blog Talk Radio. The first Monday of each month, we try to put on a special edition from the Gospel Light Radio Show. We have one scheduled for March the 4th, and we'll be dealing with a very controversial subject of abortions this Monday night. And my co-host Tim Bent from the Gospel Light Radio Show will be making that presentation on that program. And that show will air from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So make sure you're tuning in to that show this Monday night, March the 4th, on the Gospel Light Radio Show Special Edition. We try to do this special edition every first Monday of the month. My co-hosts are doing a good job on that show. And then on Tuesday night from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm hosting a live show, What a Word from the Lord radio show. And each week on that program, I have guest speakers from the Churches of Christ. My brethren throughout the brotherhood are making their way to this program, and they're presenting lessons from the Word of God, and I certainly appreciate the efforts that they put forth on that program each week. And we also have the Community Corner, and that segment is for small business owners and entrepreneurs who have products and services that they're offering to our community. We just give them an opportunity to come on the show and just tell us what services they are providing. And my co-host, Edward Bishop, he's from Niagara Falls, New York. He presents lessons from the Word of God on that broadcast every other week. Now, he's supposed to be getting ready to go to Haiti. Well, we should find out something Monday if he's really going to be going down there or not. So pray for him in that regard, and those others mission workers who are going down there to serve in that area. Also on Thursday night from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm hosting a live show, the Gospel Light Radio Show. And on this radio show, I have 8 co-hosts who are presenting lessons from the Word of God. And each week, 2 of my co-hosts will be on the air with me. And I'm also taking some questions from my Shout It Out platform on social media, Facebook, and I'm posing 2 of those questions to my co-hosts on that show. That's a great show. And then, of course, here on Friday night from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm hosting the live show, Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast. Now, when I go off the air here in about 2 minutes, this show will still be recorded. So when you listen to these on-demand episodes for the blast on Friday night, you'll be getting a 3-hour program. All right. And we try to interview artists on this show, the Story Glory segment, like we did on tonight's show. We had Testament Acappella Ensemble. We certainly appreciate them coming on the show tonight, sharing their story with us and their music. We really do appreciate the artists that are making their way to this program. And also, we do the Top 20 Countdown show. We try to do that show every second to third Friday of the month. And that's the Top 20 Countdown. I'm counting down my top 20 acapella gospel songs for the month. And the next show that we have scheduled will be March the 15th. Looking forward to putting that show on. And, of course, once a quarter, we're doing the marathon show. That's a 3-hour show, whatever artist or group that we're featuring on this show. We're just playing their music on the broadcast besides the Song of the Week and the monthly triple spin. And the next marathon show that we have scheduled is for April the 26th. We got Eric Gwynn. He's out of Montgomery, Alabama, and we'll be celebrating with him his 30th year anniversary singing acapella gospel music. So that should be a great show. Eric has a great catalog. And if you are an artist and you want your music played on any of my radio shows, you can send me your MP3 formatted tracks via Dropbox to my email address, srbutler1009 at yahoo.com. If you can now listen to all my you can now listen to all of my shows, on-demand episodes, through my affiliate internet stations, through Spotify, through iHeartRadio, through Apple iTunes, through acaradio.net, through iWay Radio, through mccbroadcasting.com, through ivcbroadcasting.com, through YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel, Stevie R. Butler, a.k.a. Stevie B. You can also go to the Church TV Network and see their playlist, Acapella Radio. And you can also go to my website, Spreaker.com. That's Spreaker.com. And type my name, Stevie R. Butler, in the search bar, and you'll see those on-demand episodes on there. And you can also go to the site World of Acapella, and you'll be able to see those on-demand episodes. I want to thank my sponsors who are sponsoring these radio shows. Sharon Norwood, she lives in Chicago, Illinois, and her company is called Organo. And that's her slogan. Their slogan for that company is a health product for healthier living. And Bethesda Memorial Funeral Directors Crematorial Services, and they're out of DeSoto, Texas. Certainly appreciate them. And my sponsor, Stanley Phillips, he's the owner of a Touch of Class Apparel out of Little Rock, Arkansas. And my sponsor, C.J. Colson. Her company is called Euthurpin Health Institute. She's out of Monument, Colorado. Certainly appreciate her. And Yvonne Blazing Cracker Gooch. She's out of Nashville, Tennessee. Certainly appreciate her. And also Diversified Financial Network, LLC, out of Dallas, Texas, and their owners, Mark and Charlotte Carroll. Certainly appreciate them. And the 3 E's of Stevie B's media production. It is the objective of these radio shows that we want to educate, we want to edify, and we want to encourage you in God's Word. And that will conclude my program announcements.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
This is Troy Marables of Made New Acapella in Louisville, Kentucky, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Been a long time. Been a long time. I see Mary. I see Martha. Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
Coming up next, I have a double play coming your way. Terry Jackson out of the state of Texas, her single At All Times. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this song from Terry's 2017 album, Valley to Victory. And I did an exclusive interview with Terry on this broadcast. It's episode number 54, my on-demand episodes. And also her producer, Darryl Burnett. He was on the show with her as well. That was a great interview. And Terry was the 2012 NACAMA Female Vocalist of the Year. And that'll be followed by the Fairfield Four out of Nashville, Tennessee. Their single, Are You Ready? From their 1992 album, Standing in the Safety Zone. And this group is a Grammy Award-winning group. Enjoy this double play, Terry Jackson and the Fairfield Four. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
It's
Ready, Lord, are you ready? Are you ready? Ready, ready, Lord, are you ready? Are you ready? Ready, ready, Lord, are you ready? Are you ready? Well, are you ready to meet Jesus? Are you where you ought to be? Will he know you when he see you? Or will he say, depart from me? Ready, Lord, are you ready? Are you ready? Ready, ready, Lord, are you ready? Are you ready? Lord, ready, ready, Lord, are you ready? Are you ready? Well, am I ready to lay down my life for my brethren and take up my cross? Have I surrendered to the will of God? Or am I still acting like a ball? Ready, Lord, are you ready? Are you ready? Ready, ready, Lord, are you ready? Are you ready?
When destruction cometh swiftly and there's no time to say fairly well, have you decided whether you want to be in heaven or in hell? Are you ready? Tell me, are you ready? I want to know, ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Have you got some unfinished business? Is there something holding you back? Are you thinking for yourself? Are you following the path?
Are you ready?
Ready.
Lord, I want to know.
Are you ready?
Are you ready for justice?
Ready.
Lord, are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready for a swift sword?
Ready.
Lord, are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready for Armageddon?
Ready.
Lord, are you ready?
Oh, yes, I'm ready.
Are you ready for the Lord?
Ready.
He's coming back.
Oh, yes, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Lord, are you ready?
Oh, yes, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Lord, I'm ready.
Oh, yes, I'm ready.
Oh, ready.
Ready.
Oh, are you ready?
Oh, yes, I'm
Get
ready.
your house in order.
Ready.
Get your house in order.
Oh, yes, I'm ready.
Get your house in order.
Ready. Oh, yes, I'm ready.
Hey, what up, guys? This is Melody Bailey, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
I want to give a shout out to Tanya Hines. She lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Tanya Hines, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out. Shout out. Shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Funny Bone, because laughter is good for the soul. Enjoy this comedian, Marcus Wiley. Bishop Secular.
Yeah. I'm finna jump right into it. Look here. Where my holy people at? Where my horny people at? Now, some of y'all ain't holy, some of y'all ain't horny. You just in limbo. You don't know what you are. But look here tonight, man. Look here. First of all, y'all look happy. That's a good look. It's good to look happy. Thing about looking happy, y'all, I on the road a lot, so I watch a lot of church on TV. And my church on TV is, my church is Lakewood. Y'all familiar with Lakewood? Yeah, Joel Osteen, he's my TV pastor. He ain't my real pastor. He's my TV pastor. You know, this is my Bible. I can do what it says I can do. Yeah, I go to church in the hotel. Yeah, that's my pastor. Thing about it, y'all, had opportunity to perform at Lakewood twice. Do y'all know they have happy church at Lakewood? No. I mean, it's happy. It looks live the way it looks on TV. All the way from the parking lot ministry to the greeters to the ushers. All the way, they happy. They even sang happy songs. They sang songs like, I am a friend of God. I am a friend of God. Firecrackers, confetti, streamers, balloons. I am a friend of God. He calls me friend. I'm in church like, man, you and the Lord like that? Leave Lakewood, come to my church. Or should I say one of our churches? We don't have happy church. We have church. Sometimes I go to church trying to get happy and leave sad. Because we don't sing happy songs at our church. We sing songs like, work it out, how you gonna pay your rent? Work it out, all your money spent. Work it out, little bit to buy some food. Work it out, baby need a pair of shoes. Work it out, then you got a light bill due. Work it out, then you got a gas bill too. Work it out, your telephone's disconnect. Work it out, waiting on your next pay. Lord, I'm depressed. I do not feel like a friend of God. What happened to the fireworks?
Yes, you've been listening to Stevie B's Funny Bone, because laughter is good for the soul. That boy know he crazy.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm flying 30,000 feet and I'm dropping bombs everywhere.
Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Gospel Blast.
Hey, this is Darryl Smith, former member of the Four Christian Stars from Halendale, Florida. You are listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast. Enjoy. God bless.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Stevie B, and I'm playing some of the world's greatest acapella gospel music artists on a Friday night. I hope you've been enjoying what you've been hearing on this radio show.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, I have a triple play coming your way to my power group, Straight Company, out of Louisville, Kentucky. I just love this group, and this is their new single, Awesome, and we're waiting for this project to be complete. As soon as this album drops, we're going to be making a debut. They're going to debut it here on this radio show, and this is the 2016 NACAMA, National Academy Christian Acapella Music Awards, Song of the Year. Now, I did a marathon show for Straight Company back in episode number 76. And we just had a great time on that show. Had some of the two of the original members of that group. You know, Straight Company was established in 1975. That's right. I didn't even know that. That group goes way back, and I had two of the original members, Jesse Murrah and Mark Clemens, legendary Mark Clemens, on that broadcast with me. We just had a great time on that show. And also the vocalist George Smith was on that show, and we just had a great time. I really enjoyed listening to the stories of that group and talking about some of the music that they have. And we also did a recorded version of that show. That's episode number 18 on my recorded version. And that'll be followed by One Hope in Christ out of Louisville, Kentucky. Got some great groups coming out of Louisville. And this is their single, Amazing. Now, they just dropped their new album, their 2018 album, Make a Way. And this is a great album. If you hadn't had a chance to hear this album, I did a debut of the album here on the broadcast. That's episode number 72. And I did a recorded version of that particular show as well. That's episode number 8, I do believe, on my recorded versions. And this song, this group rather, was the 2018 NACAMA, National Academy of Christian Acappella Music Award, New Artist of the Year. So I really enjoy their music. They have a great album. And that'll be followed by my man Jeremy Roberts. I'm thinking about Jesse Murrah. But Jeremy Roberts out of Ayette, Virginia. This single, Take Care of Me, from his 2014 album, I Forgive You. And this song is featuring Maya Thompson. She's one of the vocalists of Soul Purpose. She's here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. And, Jeremy's making his way to the blast in the year 2022. The Lord bless us to see those days. And Jeremy's been on this show before, so I certainly appreciate that brother as well. So you're going to really enjoy this triple play. Straight Company, One Hope in Christ, and Jeremy Roberts. You guys, Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I stand in awe of you. Now that I'm done with my morning prayer, I figured out the pen got a melody. Tell him how much I care. Whoa, there it is, continuous praise upon my lips. Mere words cannot explain, but now y'all can hear it. Magnificent, omnipotent, gracious, He shown up, amazing. No words are strong enough, no superlative is good enough. With tears all in my eye, I recognize He don't mind if I call Him awesome. Let me introduce yes, Christianity needs to know this is your anthem. Oh, yeah. When I recapitulate my trials and my struggles, it's still amazing how I made it through. Never giving is what you told me. I keep running towards the mountain. Don't look back, just keep my trust in you. Lord, I can take it. I know I can make it. 'Cause you prove you never failed me yet. Don't mind if the angels keep a score. If the battle is the Lord, it's a war the devil will regret. But touching me 'cause you're awesome.
Hi, I'm Brother Brian Malone with the Committed Acapella Chorus from Rogersville, Alabama, and you are listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
I know, Lord, the Lord, He'll take care of me. Oh, yeah. Yes, He will. I know the Lord, He'll take care of me. call on you, and you step in right on time. Oh, yeah. I know the Lord, hey, He'll take care of me. Oh, yeah. When He will. Lord, I'm trying every day to walk in the right way. My. It gets hard on this road. It gets so rough. Hey, you took my father and my mama too. But Lord, I never lost trust and faith in you. Said I know the Lord, He'll take care. I've seen Him do it. Yes, He will. Sister Mia, won't you tell Him how He took care of you?
Sometimes I get all by myself. Lord, I don't know, just don't know what to do. I start to look back over my life, and in your word, I know you see me through. That's right, all that I mean. No, it just can't seem that I can't win. I know the Lord, yes, He will take care of me. Oh, yeah.
Yes, He'll take care. Yes, He will. I remember not long ago when it seemed like I lost everything but my mind. And I need a friend, a friend I could call on in the late midnight hour. So I called on the Lord. And let me tell you what I found out. I know the Lord. See, I know the Lord. He'll take care of me and you. My Lord, when I'm down to my last dime, and call on Jesus. He's always on time. See, I know the Lord. He'll take care of me. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Lord. Oh, Lord.
This is Arlander Tisdale, a.k.a. Mookie, and you are listening to me on Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
I want to give a shout out to my dear friend Carolyn Mayfield. She lives down there in Hinesville, Georgia, my old stomping ground, Fort Stewart, Georgia. Carolyn Mayfield, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, I have a double play coming your way. Called by God Acapella Ensemble out of Nashville, Tennessee. That new single, Get Behind Me, Satan. Now, this song is number 13 on my top 20 countdown show for the month of February, and this group is making their way to the blast as my special guest in the year 2020. The Lord bless us to see those days, and that'll be followed by my man Monte Cuba out of Houston, Texas. His single Jesus. I just love this song from his 2016 album, The Journey. And I did an exclusive interview with Monte on this broadcast. It's episode number 108. And I also did a recorded version of that live show here on Blog Talk Radio. That's episode number 27. I think you really enjoy it. I just listen to that show all the time. Monte has a great album. And that song is number 16 on the Top 20 Countdown show for the month of February. Enjoy this double play. You got Called by God Acapella Ensemble and Monte Cuba. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
The devil's got a hold on me, but I've come to tell him to get behind me, Satan. You got to lose, yeah. You got to lose and get out of my way. Get behind me, Satan. You got to lose, yeah. You got to lose and get out of my way. The devil is busy every day trying to control my life in every way, but he can't, 'cause I've got a shield that protects me by his will. Now Jesus said it, so I'll do it. I won't let the devil ruin my life. No matter how tempting this world may seem, I'll stay rooted in the Word of God. That old devil's a busy snake, but my Jesus said it best when he told him to get behind me, Satan. You've got to move. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got to move and get out of my way. The devil is busy every day trying to control my life in every way, but he can't, 'cause I've got a shield that protects me by his will. Now Jesus said it, so I'll do it. I won't let the devil ruin my life. No matter how tempting this world may seem, I'll stay rooted in the Word of God. That old devil's a busy snake, but my Jesus said it best when he told him to get not the Satan. I bid you farewell, get out my life. You got to move, 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 move. You've got to go. Get behind me, get behind me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All by myself, I'm just not perfect. All by myself, I'm just no good. And if I work all day to fix it, it never comes out like it should. So I open myself to one who's perfect.
yourself to someone good. Don't have to work all day to fix it. It always comes out like it should. Oh, his name is Jesus, the one who took away my sin. Jesus, the one. With him I always win. Jesus, the one who brightens up my day. Jesus, the truth, the light, the way. How is it that you just sit there and watch your life just slip away? You keep on wishing for tomorrow will be better, but he only promised you today. You wasted enough time, so rise and see. God is waiting on you to try. Call his name, go ahead, go ahead. Angels will rejoice on high. Jesus, the one who took away my sin. The one, with him I always win. The one who brightens up my day. The truth, the light, the way. Jesus, the one who took away my sin. The one, with him I always win. Jesus, the one who brightens up my day. The truth, the light, the way. And I want you to know I am persuaded we will always keep me. I am persuaded and he will never leave me. I am persuaded one day I'll see his face. I'll see his face. I am persuaded. Oh, I believe. With him I always win. The one who brightens up my day. The truth, the light, the way. Jesus, the one who took away my sin. Jesus, the one. With him I always win. Jesus, the one who brightens up my day. Make my light even brighter. The truth, the light, the way. He's the only way. He's the only way. Jesus, the wonderful name. Jesus. Oh yeah. Jesus.
We're united from Houston, Texas, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Coming up next, I have a single play from Stephanie Booker Wilson from Greensboro, North Carolina. That was her daughter on the show earlier, DaJane Burnett, with the group Testament Acappella Ensemble. That was a great interview. And this is a new single by, no, it's not a new single, but this is her single, See the Sun, from her 2015 album, Praise and Worship. And I did an exclusive interview with Stephanie on this broadcast. It's episode 115. That was a great show. I really enjoyed talking to Stephanie on this show. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy this single play. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Into each life, some rain has got to fall, but the sun will shine after a while. After a while. Keep your head up, 'cause the sun's about to bust through. Keep your head up, it's gonna get you right through. Keep your head up, 'cause the sun's about to bust through. Keep your head up, it's better to break up. Can't take it for granted. Let me know you're still working your plan. You ain't done with me yet. Let me live to hear the birds again. Even though there's still a cloud, you help me see the sun. Well, life ain't what it seems. I never planned to be alone. Didn't know which way to turn when the ones I loved were gone. So I got to Jesus and I got down on my knees and prayed. He gave me strength to leave the pain behind his face. And I was saved. To see the sun again. Can't take it for granted. Let me know you're still working your plan. You ain't done with me yet. You ain't done with me yet. Live to hear the birds again. Even though there's still a cloud, you help me see the sun. Ooh, the days got dark, but I still felt your presence, Lord. When Satan tried to choke me, and you were my open door, helping me to see the things I couldn't see before. I would have lost my mind if it wasn't for the love of God. You may have seen the outside, thinking everything was kind, but deep on the inside, I was on a roller coaster ride. But you came, I see the sun is alive. I know it's hard to see the Lord, the sunlight that He brings. When skies are dim and cloudy, life's a complicated thing. Just remember, God works all things out for your benefit, my friend. Then one morning you'll open up those eyes and see the sun again. To see the sun again. Let me know you're still working your plan. You ain't done with me yet. Let me live to hear the birds again. Even though there's still a cloud, you help me see the sun. It's peeking through the sun again.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to bring this big iron bird on down to the ground. Gotta bring it on down. Gotta bring it on down. I said boom, boom.
Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Oh, Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Gospel Blast.
Well, this is the part of the show where I have to say goodnight. I really enjoyed playing these inspirational songs and tickling your funny bone. I'd like to thank my special guests on the broadcast tonight, Testament Acappella Ensemble. I had Ture Mack. These are members of the group. DaJane Burnett and Amber Baldwin. That was a great interview. I really enjoyed talking with those young folks on the broadcast tonight. It's been a great show. I certainly appreciate them riding with me on the blast tonight. You cannot deny, ladies and gentlemen, what you hear on the blast on a Friday night. I'm playing the world's greatest a cappella gospel music artists, the sweet sounds of voices. But I want to thank most of all the God of heaven, to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, for allowing me the privilege, and it is indeed a privilege, to be able to spend this time with you on a Friday night. So until we meet again, may God continue to bless your lives and may bless you real good. You've been listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Taking us on off the broadcast tonight, I have been featuring for this week's Song of the Week, the new single by Darryl Smith. He's the former member of the Four Christian Stars from Halendale, Florida, and Darryl is making his way to the program for interview on the year 2023. The Lord bless us to see those days. This is his new single, Man's Gift. That'll be followed by Eric Gwynn's single, Everything, from his 2017 album, Time and Place. Now, I did we did an album debut for Eric, it's been about 2 years now. That's episode number 25. And I also did a recorded version of that live show here on Blog Talk Radio. That's episode number 11. So on April the 26th, we will be doing a marathon show for Eric Gwynn, and we'll be celebrating his 30th anniversary of singing a cappella gospel music. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to hit you with 3 pieces before I get on up out of here. Peace, peace, peace. I'll see you, Lord, say so. On the other side. What a show. What a show. Good night, everybody. God bless.
Ba-dum, boom, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, yeah. Ba-dum, boom, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, yeah. Ba-dum, boom, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. This
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast, episode 119.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hello, this is Mike Dow from Called by God Acapella Ensemble, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. And you, yes you, can hear our singles Get Behind Me, Satan and Brighter Day right here on Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Before you, I was sitting on a fast train that was headed nowhere. Then you got me turned around again. Before you, I had no reason to live, no place to go. Then you got me going once again. You opened my eyes to what was inside. All I want and all I need, you're everything, everything. Surely as I live and breathe, you're everything, everything, everything. You are everything. Oh, before you, I found I wasn't half the man that I really needed to be. You showed me what life was all about. Before you, I was living in fear, not sure what to do. You got me beyond my doubt.